Hi everyone, welcome to Pink Lady Beauty. I have recorded this video in my minivan. Sorry for the glare, but and then I realized when I played it back that there is no sound. Wow, don't we love those? So I decided to do a recording of it over like a voiceover. Anyway, so this video I wanted to demonstrate that we can do makeup anywhere. We can do makeup at work. We can do makeup in the work bathroom, sitting in our, anywhere really. If we only have 5 products or less, we don't need expensive things. We don't need hundreds of products that promises you for, youthful skin, this and that. So today's challenge is to grab as many products as you can fit into your small makeup case, which I will show in just a moment. And actually, this reminds me of a movie that I used to watch when I was a little girl or a teenager, really. It was a Soviet Union movie. It was called Office Romance. And it actually demonstrates how women used to put on their makeup at the office. Here you go. I thought this was like the best. It just represents so much. Anyway, so the makeup case I was holding up actually right here is from Ipsy. I do get a monthly subscription to Ipsy, which includes different types of cosmetic bags with their order. So they always have really cool ones, and so I really enjoy that. So basically, this is a challenge where we can fit the makeup into this bag, and yeah, and that's it, really. I've created a very natural look for this one, and I thought it was easy. It's something that we can wear during the day. It's also something that we can transition into night if we need to. If we just want to do an eyeliner or anything like that after. And really, we don't need that many brushes. So here I'm holding up, the brush I'm holding up right now is from Sephora. It's a double ender. So on one side, it's a flat shadow brush, and on the other side, it's the crease brush. So really, it's 2 brushes in one. Literally, that was super cheap at Sephora. They had it on sale, so that was about 10 bucks. And then I have the foundation brush, which is from Makeup Geek, and highlight brush and a bronzer brush. Now for foundation brush, really you don't need, like if you don't want to go out and buy a foundation brush, please don't do that. You can either get a beauty blender sponge or anything like that, and or just one of those sponges you can buy like a pack for $5-6 at a drugstore. Those like once reusable ones. I mean, I used to use them a long time ago, and they work perfectly. You can reuse one forever as long as it's, you're only using it on yourself. And yeah, so really you don't need that many tools. It could literally fit everything into just one compact purse. I know we have so many things, and I'm drinking my coffee there. It's morning. I love to, I have a lot of makeup just because I love makeup, but for someone, I think, who is either starting out or is not sure, I've never really been taught makeup, I think just having like literally 5-6 products that would be enough. So right now I'm starting with foundation. I will link all the products below in the description box. So the foundation I was using, I love liquid foundation. The one I'm using is Maybelline 24 Hour Super Stay in Warm Nude. And I'll be using the foundation brush by Makeup Geek in just a moment. But I like a full coverage face even in the summertime, although I'm like sweating buckets in the car because it's early morning and the sun is just beaming. But I love full coverage. I'm a combination skin, so I have a little bit of an oily T-zone and the chin, but fairly, I'm pretty dry everywhere else. So I always get, dewy foundation or regular foundation or satin finish. That's basically what I go for because I do not like super matte, super drying foundation. I think that would work for oily skin because you produce oil as it is during the day. I don't. So I just feel like it feels like tight and I'm wearing a mask if I'm wearing a super matte foundation. Um, Before any makeup look, of course, we have to prime our skin. So if you don't have a lot of time in the morning and the only thing you have time for is literally just throwing some moisturizer, washing your face, throwing moisturizer on your face, do that. If you are over 30, you can add a little bit of oil in your face if you're usually dry. If you're not dry, then definitely just moisturizer, some like lightweight moisturizer with SPF preferably, and just make sure you wash your face with a cleanser from the morning, and that's it. The way I prime my skin, I had a skincare routine in my channel as well, but the way I prime is literally wash my face in the morning. If I know I'm wearing foundation, I'm most likely just putting moisturizer, a little bit of oil, an hour before the foundation application, so that my skin is prepped and my foundation will glide on, stay on, and will actually moisturize my face and not feel so tight. So that's what I'm doing. I wasn't even gonna prime. I didn't prime my eyelids for eyeshadow because, like I said, we're just gonna do very simple, very natural look, and that's it. Because you know what, we really don't need that much. We don't need to have every single product known to man, so that we can feel beautiful. We can feel beautiful, just with a little bit of. I mean, I feel beautiful just having just foundation on, and that's it. Now for this tutorial, I did not do my eyebrows, so my eyebrows are naturally that color. You can, if your eyebrows are super thin, you can maybe grab your eyebrow brush with you to work, or in the car, wherever you do your makeup, and yeah, I'd fill them in. But mine for this one, I just left them as is. So I'm going in with a butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. It's in shade 6676. Now I will be using the foundation brush, which I don't have a code for this brush. Not foundation, sorry, the bronzer brush. But right now I'm using this bronzer as an eyeshadow, which it kind of, you can, I mean, if you don't want to spend too much money on makeup, you can literally buy like, a bronzer and a highlighter, and whether in cream or powder form or pressed powder, however you like, whatever your, your jam is. And literally you can use them as eyeshadow. If you are, super natural, if you don't like a lot of, color, or you just want to keep things neutral, I think that's the best bet, is just to buy a bronzer and a highlighting shade, and use it as an eyeshadow. Now this way I'm going up from the eyelid to the crease area because I'm only using that today. And I'm using the flat brush by Sephora, the flat end side of it. Now if you want to deepen the crease, and if you have like a little bit of a darker shade, you can throw that in. You can put a little bit darker shade in the crease just to give the eye look a little bit of shadow, right? So it kind of just defines it a little bit more. But now I'm using a highlighter shade. It's Highlight by Estate. I'm just doing on the brow bone, just for that little bit of shimmer. And that's it. Now, I don't usually put eyeshadow on the bottom lid. I just go a little bit, maybe like quarter to halfway in, just for a little bit of definition. But I don't actually do like the full, as you see YouTubers do, like a full bottom shade, just because I crease there. I'm over 35. It's not gonna, like, as soon as the eyeshadow settles, it will settle into your fine lines. So, and throughout the day it will drop, it will just get all messy, because the wrinkles are going to show through. That's the reality of it. So if you want, you can put a little bit of definition into that, just go in like a quarter in or halfway to the bottom lash, but don't do like a full, and keep it light. So this past weekend in Toronto, I'm actually doing this Monday, August 3rd. And in Toronto, we actually had, well, in online, I guess, it's not just Toronto. But this past weekend, I attended an online Possibility Mom conference with Lisa Canning. She put that together online, which was so motivating for women. And you know what? I'm going to drop a link to Lisa's website. I think all mothers should go. I mean, she's just incredible. She's so inspirational. She had amazing speakers. It was such an inspirational weekend. So go check her out. The conference is over, but she's got a lot of tips and tricks and a lot of speakers, and her book Possibility Mom is just crazy amazing. So if you need inspiration in your life, if you need just a pick me up, support, I think her website truly um, does that. And she's a fellow Torontonian who moved to Florida, I think, in this past year. So she's living it up in Sunnyside, Florida. But you know what? She has 8 kids. So if you're a mom of multiples, definitely check her website out. So in this one, I actually forgot. This is the L'Oreal Lumi Lotion Primer, and I totally forgot to put it on. But like I said, if you just moisturized your skin, if you you don't need a primer, but if you want it for just that extra glow look, because that one is perfect. The L'Oreal Glow, or is it Glotion it's called? Um, it's really great. I wear it just by itself. If you don't want foundation, that's perfect. It actually just illuminates your skin, gives you that glow, and you're good to go. So I use the bronzer in this video as a bronzer. So you can see that I carved out a little bit of the cheek, the hollows of my cheek, a little bit on my temples, just to give me that sunny look, that bronzed look for the summer. And a little bit of color, because once you put foundation on, you kind of lose a little bit of color, so it kind of mats you out. So you want to add a little bit of depth and definition into your face. And then of course I added that Estate highlighter on the tops of my cheeks with the highlighter brush. So again, great products and amazing. You can use it as an eyeshadow, as a like you can use it as highlighter, bronzer, eyeshadow. You don't need 100 products. So just now I have curled my lashes, and I'm going to put the mascara on. The mascara I'm using is Lancome Monsieur Big in black. And literally this video, I did not have a mirror, and I was using my camera on my phone as the mirror. So I am going to wear lashes for this video because I love that. So if you're not a lash girl, I would say maybe put a little bit of thin line on the top of your eyelids just to give you a little bit of definition, or you can add a little bit of a darker color if you have it. But I wanted to go a little bit dramatic because I love lashes. So I am going to put on lashes. But like I said, that's an optional step. You don't need that. If you have full lashes yourself, or you get them done professionally, you don't need to worry about that. But I was using the Ardell Wispies, so if anybody's interested. I wasn't wearing a blush this makeup tutorial, just because, you know what, I think in this heat right now, we're gonna have a natural flush to our cheeks anyways, so I don't really think a blush is necessary unless you're going out at nighttime. You want to have a little bit of color. You can add a little bit of blush to yourself, or a cream blush, or a powder brush, whatever blush that you like. So let me know in the comments below if you like these types of videos. I think they're pretty casual. They're just a chit-chat videos and getting your makeup done. I kind of thought it was interesting because you can, like I said, you can do your makeup in the car. You can do your makeup in the office bathroom if you get there early enough, right? Before you shift. Like, you really don't have to wake up early in the morning, because, like, you know what, for us moms, I have 4 kids. I love my sleep. So if I can get that extra 30 minutes, 20 minutes of sleep, I'm going to take that over and doing my makeup or my hair, right? So I literally, have a makeup bag in my, like a little, like I showed you, like a little cosmetic bag in my purse that if need to be, I can do it anywhere. So that's basically my challenge for this video, is to see if we can downsize our makeup and really think about the essentials that we truly need, what we're trying to define, and go from there. Because like I said, you really don't need to have that much makeup. So I just got my lashes on, and I'm using, and like, this one is a gloss by Iconic London. It's called Peekaboo. And it's just a gloss for your lips. Like if you're a lipstick person, definitely grab a lipstick of choice, but I love the gloss here. I think for the summer, it's perfect. It gives you a little bit of color and shine and just plumps your lips, because that one, the Iconic one, is a plumping one. So it does plump up your lips a little bit, and just kind of finishes off the look, which I think is perfect. Now, of course, I got to put my glasses on. Because I'm literally not wearing contacts anymore because it dries out. My eyes just get so dry from contacts. So I am definitely just going to be doing glasses, and my whole channel is pretty much surrounded by makeup with glasses. And yeah, so I think like I said, we don't need a lot of makeup. We just need to bear down into the essentials and what are we looking for. Unless you're, of course, a makeup connoisseur like me, which I have tons. I won't lie to you. But even me, you know what? Like I, have tried. Sometimes if I can go without makeup, I will. And that's just how, mom life is. I love makeup. I love buying new stuff. I mean, I'm just so yeah, so that is my Ipsy bag. There, all the products I showed you today fit into that bag. Of course, not my lashes, but every single other product there was fit into this bag. So this is what we kind of. So if you like this look, comment below, give me thumbs up. I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear what other looks of inspiration that you would want to see this. This channel is going to be about motherhood and makeup with tons of coffee, and that's how it is. That's how we roll. Doing makeup in a minivan. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day, and I will catch you up next video.